Today we met with the Diversity Council and had a chance to focus very specifically on issues of diversity and access and inclusion and how they relate to our core educational mission. So it was a pretty wide-ranging conversation today about some of the challenges that we face when we think about diversity and inclusion at JMU. One of the issues, for example, we talked about was the criteria for hiring and tenure and promotion of faculty or for hiring of staff, and making sure that those criteria reflect our values and the skills that we really need in the 21st century. So faculty who know how to work with diverse students. Those are things that we value and need at JMU. We also talked about the student experience at JMU when you come from an underrepresented background where there may be a tendency to stay in pockets, if you will, of groups that are historically underrepresented, in part because it's really challenging to walk into an environment like this and to feel like you're just different from everybody else. So that's something we clearly need to work on to make sure that students feel welcome, that they feel that they can be part of all the activities across campus, and that we can be very intentional about how we bring people together across different racial and ethnic and gender and other lines to interact with each other in meaningful ways. That's a responsibility that we have if we're going to be a truly inclusive community. What I have learned over the years is just how important it is for us to recognize how diversity and excellence go hand in hand, how they fit together and reinforce one another. That in fact students and faculty and staff will learn more when they're in a richly diverse environment. We want to make sure that we provide a welcoming environment so that people of all backgrounds feel that they can come here, they can be successful, they can have a great career, whether it's as a student or as a faculty or staff member, and that's our goal.